This is it, day 5. This is the big show. Thank you so much for coming back here. I appreciate the comments, all the suggestions. Trying to do just little things every day to move the show forward, to get it out to people, to share the good word. All right, let me make something very clear to you. This show is not about just surviving. It's not about just getting through from one day to the next, okay? That's easy to do. Why? Because you're doing just what you need to do to get from one day to the next. Pretty soon, kids are gone. Kids are gone. You ask anybody who's got kids that are out of high school, out of college, what are they going to tell you just like that? Gone. Okay? Your kids need more from you. You got to dig down deep and give them your best. So this is about thriving. Okay? It's not just about surviving. No Band-Aids here. Okay? Band-Aids are for the scrapes. Put them on, you're done. Moving on. Okay? There's no quickies here. Don't come looking for the quick fix. This is about long term. This is about the journey. This is about thriving, not about surviving. Just had to make that clarification. Okay? All right. Moving on. Big show. Why? 2 reasons. 1, got some giveaway items. We're going to talk about those as we get towards the end of the show today. Number 2, because we're going to talk about a big issue. This is kind of a foundational thing that allows you to thrive, to move forward in the years to come. What is it? Choices and consequences. Here's a story. Okay? True story. I couldn't make this up. Couple years down the road, and I say a couple because it's going to happen again just like that. Child goes out the door, they're at college, you drop them off. Yeah, I said college. Couple weeks into the year, you get a phone call. Hey, mom, dad, my roommate, they've had this guest here for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks. It's getting a little uncomfortable for me. What's your first thought? Who is this guy that moved into my daughter's dorm room? Huh? Who is this girl that moves into my son's dorm room? What's going on here? So you call the university. What do you find out? The guest policy is 1 week. Can't stay longer than that. So you say, hey, just got this call. Been there for 3 weeks. What's going on? I thought the policy 1 week. So they investigate. What do they find out? Your roommate's mother has been there for 3 weeks. What is she doing? You know what she's doing? The laundry, the cooking, the cleaning. Everything that your child should be able to do already. Everything that you've allowed them to do, right? This isn't your child. This is the roommate's mom. All right. So how did that happen? Let's backtrack. 4 or 5 years old, child's learning how to tie their shoes for the first time. You've gone through the whole routine. You got the bunny ears. You're chaining around. You're going down in the whole thing. There they are. You think this is going to be the day. This is going to be the time. They're going to sit down, they're going to do it for themselves the first time. So you're there, you're excited, it looks like they're getting close. Oh, not going to go down in the hole. So you jump in, you do it for them. What just happened? What just happened? When things get tough, right? When things get tough, they learn you're going to step in, you're going to do it for them. Why is that important? Now, let's move ahead, middle school years. You get the call. If you haven't, it's coming. Mom, Dad, I forgot my homework. Can you bring it over? Mom, Dad, I forgot my PE clothes. Can you bring them over? I forgot my lunch. Whatever it is, I forgot. It isn't that you forgot. It's that you haven't been responsible. Why not? Because you, as a parent, have taken responsibility. When they made the choice not to get prepared the night before, you've stepped in and said, it's okay. You don't need to be able to see what those consequences are. I'll take care of it for you. What's the result? You're showing up in the dorm room years later, doing the laundry, remembering to get the lunch, all the things that they could be doing right now. Come on. Let them step up, which means you stepping out. So here's a challenge to you. This weekend, I'm going to count today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you've got 3 days. 3 days. Get an opportunity, allow your child to make a choice to see what the consequences are of that choice. Okay, where do I draw the line? At personal safety. You're not going to allow them, obviously, to step out into traffic just to see what happens. Flattened. Not going to let that happen. Okay? But short of that, how many of the choices that you're not allowing them to make, how many of the consequences you're not allowing them to see are really going to result in personal safety issues, right? How many of those choices and consequences are going to have them physically hurt if they're not able to see what happens? Not many. Right? And we've already said we're going to draw the line there. So that's the challenge to you. Make it happen. Okay? Now let's get the wrap up. We've got 3 C's this week: confidence, connection, and challenge. right? We've talked about organization. That's a huge challenge. That fits in that last C. We've talked about how to stay supportive without getting in the way. That's the connection that builds on confidence. Okay? We've looked at some big issues this week. We've looked at some big issues. Every week we're going to talk about a variety of things. It's always going to come back to confidence, connection, and challenge. Those are the big ones. Okay? That's what allows you to move forward. That's what allows your child to move forward. Okay? Next week, Monday, a big show. Not the big show, but a big show. Why? Because we're going to be looking at working parents. Pretty much everybody, okay? Here's the difference though. Have you ever shown up to work and felt less than productive during the day? Why? Because you're distracted about everything else outside of the office that you can do absolutely nothing about while you're in the office? Then you get to the end of the day, you felt less than productive, you show up at home and you're distracted again by what didn't happen at the office. You're always distracted. That's frustrating, okay? Can't have that. So Monday we're going to look at some real practical strategies so that you feel like everything is squared away at home. Life outside of the office is good. You can go there, you can be productive, okay? Get the things done that you need to be having done. Get back home and be able to switch that role again. So some real practical strategies that we're going to do for you so that you feel like you can get done what you need to get done during the day and feel good about your role with the family as well. So that's Monday. That's what's coming on Monday. We're going to come back to a couple of other issues. We're going to take step 2 of organization. We're going to look at that. What else? We're going to have a couple of other things. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I've thoroughly enjoyed being here. This is day 5. Still going strong. I'm excited. All right. It's the weekend. We've got to do the giveaway items. Here they are. This is it. DVD. If you had an opportunity to see me speak, this is it. 1-hour coaching program dealing with the 3 C's. Okay? You get the DVD, you get this nice soft pad, you get the jewel case underneath. So when you want to get rid of the box, I don't know why you would, it's a nice looking box, but if you did, I share that with friends, you take it out, the jewel case. Here's what it looks like when it comes. Nice gift wrap package. Got the personal inscription. It's looking good. If you don't want either one of those and you'd rather have the download instead, I've got a video audio download. You listen to it on your iPod on the way to work, in work, at a workout. That'll work for me too. Just send me something that says I want the video audio download instead of the nice gift box that Joe's taking time to have his people wrap and personally inscribe for you. But if that's your choice, that's your choice. Here's how you get them. There's 2. Here's what you need to do. You need to refer this show to a friend. The only way that this is going to spread to 8 million people, and why 8 million? Because that's the number of kids that are going to start middle school this coming year. 8 million. A lot of people that could benefit from this. You know it. You already have. All you got to do, send the show's web link on to a friend. As soon as I get confirmation you've done that, how do I get it? From your friend who sends me the email that says, hey, I heard about your show. It's awesome. Okay? What's the URL? What's the web link? www.thinking-forward.com or tv.thinking-forward.com. That's all I got to do. That's all I got to do. $80 value, 40/40. Yours, free. All right, folks. It is the weekend. Have a wonderful Friday. Be good.